Good morning, ladies. Hey, week number 1 is achieved. So I'm very happy with the results. I hope you're happy with the results too. So it's been the first week out of 5. We've done all the exercises. We're continuing. I know you have a couple of struggles with some push-ups and a couple of things, but it will get better, trust me. I might post another short video explanation as well on the push-ups and see if it's going to help you with that. So today I want to talk quickly about feeling accountable and feeling guilty sometimes if you don't do everything you plan to do. So it's weekend, it's been a busy week. We worked hard. We feel maybe tired. I myself went to bed yesterday at 11 and I only got up at 10. Sometimes I do need that extra long sleep just to recover from the week. So it's absolutely fine. And last night we had some cheese and some wine outside with the neighbors, and I had more than I planned to, and it's absolutely fine. So what I'm trying to talk about really is the point that you don't need to always be on track, and if you're not on track sometimes, it's absolutely fine. I follow a certain kind of my own rule that I set up, and it's actually called 80-20. It's not the Pareto analysis that we know, but it's 80-20, and where it's really the goal is, as long as you stick on track to the good habits and healthy habits and the ways to improve 80% of your time, then the other 20% of your time, it's fine to overeat. It's fine to have some nice evening relaxing weekend with your friends and have more than one glass of wine. It's fine sometimes not to do the exercises or go to the gym. It's fine, and this is where a lot of people fail sometimes and struggle and go back to their bad habits, is that once they've missed that day or that session, or they've done something they think it's not should have been done, they just feel guilty about it and they go back to own ways and go, once I've failed, I will fail, And that's not the case, because the objectives is really here is to change your habits and your lifestyle, but to good, to something that you will maintain and continue. So you cannot maintain 100% of energy all the time. You can't be 100% good, like our children cannot be 100% good, which is sometimes difficult to remember, but sometimes you have bad days and sometimes you just want to chill, and it's absolutely fine. So give yourself that break, feel good about the achievement of the week. Take your time, relax, have a nice dinner, have whatever you want, have your dessert, and have the things you want, because it will give you that extra energy and the recovery that you need for the week ahead. And we need this kind of time, calming time and relaxing time, and time just do that so that you'll be able to have that energy and motivation for the next week. If you're constantly trying to stay on a high and always want to be good, you will come to that point where it just drops and you just overdo it. So please do that. That's really important. Second thing, I want to quickly chat to you about fat and muscle. And following the presentations from this week, what we're all talking about is that you need to build the muscle to burn more calories. There's certain exercises, not go over the top, not too intense, so you actually burn that fat that you have. And one interesting thing that I found out is that, so if you imagine fat, the size of fat is this big and the size of muscle that big, and those two sizes are actually weighing the same amount. So if you have on your body that much fat and that much muscle, they weigh the same. So the objective is for us is to reduce that fat mass and convert it into the muscle. So when you're on your weighing scale, you might weigh the same, but in terms of your form of your body and the shape and areas, and it will take more than a week obviously, but you will see the changes to the shape. And this is where this is going to happen, is that the amount of fat will go to the amount of muscle. And also those both amounts are actually, the fat will not burn as many calories in your quiet state when you don't exercise, when you just sit and chill, than that amount of muscle. So that's really important that we keep that in mind, okay? And then also appreciate that, and the week that you've done, it's great. So give yourself some credit, relax, go out and buy something nice to wear, some nice gym clothes, you know, that gonna motivate you for next week. And just give yourself that credit that you've done what you've done, you've achieved what you've done your best, and that's great. And we need to make sure that we do that loop of appreciation. Yeah. I will post in a minute the homework as well. So the homework for this week is obviously to make pictures. So you want to start comparing the first week when you started up to this week, and then we're gonna do it every week. So you might see only very slightly changes. You might do that, and also think about how you feel, you know, if you're feeling any better, any more energetic, any more how the week went. Reflect on that week, and then we're gonna continue as we go every week. So, and next week we're gonna talk about probably stress management and values and so on, and how it's all linked together. All right, have fun, enjoy your weekend.